story of a short man that was curious about Jesus. So come with me. Let's open the great book. Today's story takes place in the city of Jericho, a place where many Bible adventures happened. If you want to watch them, as soon as this video ends, get the links in the description box. On that day, Jesus was going to pass by Jericho, and as usual, a huge crowd would follow him wherever he went. The people from Jericho spoke about only one thing: Jesus passing by. Everyone was talking about his miracles and his wonderful teachings, and everyone in the city was curious about him. But nobody was more curious than Zacchaeus. Let me introduce him. Zacchaeus was chief of the tax collectors. Tax collectors were wealthy men that used to collect from people more tax than they were ordered to. And this is a wrong attitude, don't you think? For that reason, people didn't like the tax collectors. Now imagine their chief. But this was Zacchaeus, a wealthy but dishonest man. Zacchaeus also had an interesting feature. He was pretty short. And when he knew that Jesus was going to be in town, he thought, I'm so curious about this Jesus, but everyone is saying that there's always a huge crowd around him. How am I going to see him, as I'm so short? There will be too many people around him. I have to think about a solution for this. Zacchaeus looked all around, and when he saw a fig tree, he had an idea. He said, I'll climb this tree. This way, I'll be able to see the master from up there. And when Zacchaeus climbed up the tree, the crowd was already approaching. And there came Jesus, the one he was waiting for. Zacchaeus was so excited to see the master, even from so far away. But when Jesus came close to the fig tree where Zacchaeus was, something totally unexpected happened. He looked to the tax collector and said, Zacchaeus, come down here. I'll stay in your house today. Excuse me? Jesus talked to him like this out of nowhere? And Jesus knew his name. Wow! Zacchaeus was thrilled. He quickly got down the tree and received Jesus in his house with so much joy. It was really a very special moment for Zacchaeus. He would never have imagined that something so extraordinary would happen in his life. But when the people saw Jesus in the house of a tax collector, they started to criticize him, saying, Look at that! Jesus is in the house of a sinner. But that tax collector was being transformed by the presence of Jesus there. And embarrassed, he said to the master, My Lord, I'm giving half of my belongings to the poor. And if I collected a higher value from anyone, I'll return them 4 times more. Yes, kids, he really regretted making those mistakes. And Jesus, seeing his heart, told him, Today salvation arrived in this house, because this man is also a son of Abraham. And the Son of the Man came to seek and to save the lost. It's so beautiful. This was in fact Jesus' mission: to love, to forgive, and to receive the lost. and He gave us the same mission. Love your neighbor just like God does, so that everyone can see the character of Jesus in us. Amen. Did you have fun? So press the like button and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. See you soon. Bye.